Hey guys, it's Carly. This is just a time-lapse video of a tattoo I did on my cousin actually. It's a military tattoo. I hope you like it. It's also a cover-up. So I've kind of added the pictures and the stencil etc. on how I kind of figured it out. But it's all there, healed shots and everything, so I hope you enjoy it. So here is the before photo. You can clearly see the tattoo is quite big on his upper back part, but we did extend the whole tattoo to half of his whole back. I think this is going to cover really well. It's got all the aspects, it's got the detail, it's got the darkness, especially for this because it's colour. I was a bit worried about covering it, but we actually did a good job. With the stencil I did try and make sure that the main parts of the old tattoo were in parts that had a lot of detail or darkness so that it would cover really well, but also through the whole new tattoo I made sure it was the same kind of tone so it didn't look like the cover up part was just black, so it would make it too obvious. So eventually at the end of the video you will see the healed shot, you'll see the end bit, and you can see how it kind of all worked out. The second part of the first session actually didn't record unfortunately, but there is two parts. So these are pictures from the first session and we're going to get into the second session right about now. So at the start of the second session here we did add some script down the bottom, and we also added some more stuff on the top left of his shoulder. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually going back over the tattoo that we did the first session. So I'm adding all the detail, I'm adding darker bits, I'm just adding more because the first session was more of just a map out. That's why so much was kind of done in the first session, because I didn't add the detail that I wanted to do because of time wise. So we come back now and it's all healed and we just put all those details and all that darkness and we finish it off pretty much. The tattoo actually healed better than I thought from the first session, as in I thought it would be lighter than it was, which is a good thing because I actually didn't need to go too crazy on going completely over the whole thing, but still enough to make it a job well done. The rest of it is pretty much me just filling in more detail until the end. I'm doing here is just spraying him with some H2O foam soap just so I can get all the excess ink off, and then I'm going to spray him with some numbing foam soap, which does sting a little bit, but hopefully it's going to work because we are about to do the white highlights. I generally let the numbing soap settle in for about 3 to 5 minutes before I start doing the white, just so it has time to work. So here I am just starting the white highlights. I always do white highlights in my work. I feel like it pops it out. I'm definitely going to chuck some white in the parts where the cover up is underneath, just in case there is any part popping out through the skin tone bit, just so it helps the cover up that little bit more. So we are finally finishing up. I'm just giving him a final wipe down, and then he's gonna go have a look and tell me how happy he is. But seriously, no. Yeah, he sat so well. It didn't move a muscle, so it really helps when they sit well. And so here are the pictures of the finished product, or before and afters, and healed shots at the end. So thanks heaps for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.